asked me to open this jar of marinara sauce. She tried and she can't open it, so, fortunately I've been working on my grip strength and I think I can open it okay. So, just wanted you to show you how important it is to practice your grip strength so that you can always open things when somebody needs some help or when you want to do it yourself. So, this should be pretty easy. Is this a trick or something, Lolita? Is you sure this isn't glued on? Man, I'm gonna rip my skin. She gave me this thing. She said it might help. So let's see. Okay. Maybe my grip strength isn't as strong as it was. Let me do a little the tapping technique here. Okay. I'm gonna try my other hand. This one's getting kind of sore. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I give up. I can't do it. I gotta go find my little grippers and do some practice. Okay, that's just get off the treadmill. Welcome to our Agerhood gym, just down the road here in Agerville. Get a grip on your life. How better grip strength may help you live longer. No polo shirt today, but you can tell you've got the right channel. I hope your day is going well. Mine's been fine most of the time. Ever struggle with the jar lid? What about dropping things? Grip strength can affect buttoning skills, zippering, writing with a pen, and other fine motor tasks. How about prying open those plastic packages on items from Lowe's or Home Depot? They're not only theft-proof, they are ager-proof. Stronger grip strength will help you do more things around the house, and it may also affect your general health and longevity. Ardashir Hashmi, MD, at the Cleveland Clinic presents an excellent overview of grip strength and how important it is in maintaining a vibrant and longer life. Till reading this, I thought of grip strength as being useful, but not as involved in critical medical issues for agers as it is. According to Hashmi, those who maintain grip strength age more slowly. They stay healthier and maintain stronger bodies. That really got my attention. So I gathered some more information about grip strength. And here it is. Tests of grip strength using a dynamometer forecast muscle strength in the rest of the body, as well as balance and mobility. Grip strength affects how we can exercise and the safety with which we move around in and out of doors, whether walking on level ground or climbing stairs. While poor grip strength may not cause other unfavorable health conditions, it is definitely associated with them. They go hand in hand, if you don't mind the pun. For example, if you have lower muscle strength, not only in your grip, but in other body areas, your mobility will be affected. Due to lower mobility, you'll be less able to get proper exercise to build up muscles. Your weaker body, from lack of proper exercise, will make falls and injuries far more likely. It's a vicious circle that can lead to even more disastrous results, which you can imagine, and I won't detail. Dr. Hashmi reports that poor grip strength is also an indicator of a weaker immune system. This may cause you to pick up passing viruses and infections such as COVID-19, RSV, the respiratory syncytial virus, and the flu. Poor grip strength is also associated with COPD, diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. That's not a pretty picture. Along with loss of physical strength and weaker immune system, someone with poor grip strength may have fewer social outlets due to related illnesses which can cause mental and memory deterioration, higher stress levels, loneliness, depression, and sleep disturbances. Okay, that's enough. I think you get it. But here's the clincher. According to Dr. Hashmi, quote, I don't think it is too extreme to say that grip strength can be a predictor of life expectancy, unquote. A little more critical than taking off that jar lid, wouldn't you agree? What a dismal outlook for those of us with poor grip strength. To me, the message is that we need to improve it, but not in isolation, as part of a comprehensive program of proper diet, exercise, stress management, and sleep. Those of us moving towards a more positive age or lifestyle already have a built-in program available. Together, let's use it. In taking a closer look at grip strength, we find there are three main types. Crushing. This involves strength with fingers in the palm of the hand, such as squeezing a lemon or lime when you can't find that gadget. Or pinch. How firmly you can pinch something between fingers and thumb. It's needed to hold on to things you can't put your hand around, maybe pulling something stuck in a small space or pushing something in like a needle. Support. How long can you hang on to something or hang from something? Maybe you don't do pull-ups on a overhead bar, but you can always use a firm grip on that handrail for a safe trip up or down stairs. Apparently, I didn't realize this, there's a genetic component to grip strength. An interesting and somewhat unusual study of newborn infants in the 19th century tested their ability to hold on to a horizontal walking stick and support themselves before falling. The seconds were counted. Most were able to hang on for at least 10 seconds, and some of them could last minutes. Hopefully they had a soft landing. Not sure I would volunteer for a similar study, nor would I recommend it for any agers hanging on to a modern pull-up bar for testing their grip strength to see when they would tumble and crumble on the floor. Fortunately, experimental scientists are a little more cautious these days. What are the gripping muscles? The muscles for gripping include those in the fingers and wrist and in the forearm. Many are involved, but there are three primary muscles in the forearm that extend into the hand and are involved in grip strength. Let's look at some anatomy. Flexor digitorum profundus, FDP. This helps move the four fingers. Flexor pollicis longus, FLP. This forearm muscle helps move the thumb. Then there are extensor digitorum communis, EDC. This muscle helps extend the four fingers in the wrist. I've got some links below for you to locate these muscles on images. I'm not allowed to post pictures because of copyright restrictions. In the rest of the video, I'm going to demonstrate some things we can do to build up our grip strength, specifically to help with life around the house using common objects. Tennis ball, for example. Some fitness trainers recommend a smaller ball, such as a squash ball. I don't know what a squash ball looks like. I wouldn't even recognize it if it bounced towards me, but I got one of these little small balls from a grip kit that I'll be telling you about. Any small rubber ball will work. Just set up a series of repetitions and sets, or groups such as 5 or 10 times, and squeeze, rest, and then repeat it. There's also towel twists. You can fold the towel into a small block and twist the ends like you're wringing it out. Yeah, you gotta grunt and groan a little bit. Yeah, do it tight. I don't think you're going to be ripping up your nice towel. Yeah. You don't want to overstretch your muscles. Do it every other day. You don't have to do it every day. Strength will build up gradually. Heard about rice buckets? Get a suitable bucket, whatever size you have, and dump in all the cheapest and less nutritious rice you can find. The white stuff with all the vitamins removed. Don't use any of that good brown rice. Many professional trainers recommend rice bucket exercises for rock climbing and general strength, so it must work. You just stick your hands in there and start squeezing and grinding and gripping as tightly as you can. There's some YouTube videos in the links below for you to look at. Silly putty. Grandkids leave any around the house? Put a ball of it in your hand and start gripping. It's a little harder than you might think it is. And it's an excellent exercise. Buy some extra to keep on hand for the kids and play with it yourself. Commercial products can do twist and bend. These are color-coded, small, flexible bars that can be used for grip strength training. Walmart has some good prices, also eBay, and you can try Amazon. See the video link by Bob and Brad, world-famous physical therapists, for some excellent exercise advice with the can-do twistums. Grip kits from Amazon. I bought one for about $15. Let me show you what I got and how I use the items. You get a large, kind of a styrofoam type ball. It's not squeezy, but it can certainly give you a good opportunity to work on your grip. Then there's that little one that I showed you earlier. I've been using these for several months, and I can tell my grip strength is improving, despite that silly video that you saw. I use these squeezers most often. There's one of these more traditional ones, and then this one you can use just for your fingers. I alternate from one hand to another as I take my daily walks to get steps, usually about 5 minutes at a time. The tension on this spring can be adjusted, and it even has a counter for how many times you've squeezed it. I haven't used this wristband as much as some of the others. It's a little awkward to put on with one hand, so I'm not going to have you watch me struggle with it. You can adjust the resistance from 13 to 17 to 21 pounds by shortening the length of this band. You put your thumb and forefingers through it and open your hand like that. There's even a little brochure that you get. There are probably others on the market, so look around and see what you can find. If you already have an Amazon Prime account and get free delivery, you might even have it tomorrow and start your gripping way to greater health and longevity. Let's learn to be older and like it most of the time as we grip and grab the most we can from our years to come. Humpty here, wishing you a successful age or day as you get a stronger grip on your life and times.